instructions it comes with. The tools you're gonna need are right here, which is a Phillips head, 10 mil, and it just says ratcheting wrench, but I'm guessing it's also a 10 millimeter, so that's what I brought. And then it also shows you right here how to do the clamps. So I'm guessing these are the clamps, obviously. Just want to make sure there's not any bolts or anything in here. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's all that's in here. Clamps. Throw all this stuff everywhere. So the next step would be obviously just take the bed cover out and then start attaching it to the bed rails. So this right here is it's gonna lay flat this way once it's on the bed of the truck. So actually I was gonna set it down on the ground and try and assemble it, but I think it's easier if you actually put it in the truck. And I'm actually also gonna just wipe off my bed rail real quick, so I'll be right back. And that has a place for it to sit inside of here where the bolt or screw goes into. So just make sure that that nut doesn't fall out. And this rail will keep it in place. Then once you slide it over, that's when you put in the screw and you tighten it down. I'm not going crazy on the torque, just doing it by hand. Now I'm gonna do the clamps. For the clamps, it just wants you to put them down evenly. So I'm gonna make sure the bed rail is lined up and how we want it first before I clamp it all down. Okay, so that's about even all around the truck right here. Now, it just depends on the truck you have or how long the bed is really. So mine came with 6, so we're gonna do one on the end, one on the other end, one in the middle. If you have a shorter bed, then you just do one on the end because you'd only come with 4 bedroll caps in total for both sides. If you have a long bed, then you'd have, I think it's 8. So then you just do one on the end, on each end, and then 2 more towards the middle. So mine is right in the middle, so we're gonna go ahead and put it in the middle. Okay, so you're gonna be putting it this way. This clamps in like this. Cool. The boat goes through the top, and that comes out the bottom. So let's make sure we do that. Wow. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put them in all loosely. Just tight enough to where I can still slide them around. I guess not. I'm just gonna have them in like that, and then line them up where I want them to go. It is stupid windy right now. Let's make sure it's all even. So I'm putting it right here towards the very edge where it hits. Same thing with this side, it hits right here. It's just a mirror of that. And I'm just gonna eyeball it, put it in between the fender. Not the fender, but the by itself. I'm not really sure why they want the wrench thing. Just want to snug. Don't over tighten them at all. Alright, so I got both sides installed on the latches. So now I'm gonna unhook it, pull it back, see how it looks. Hopefully everything lines up. We probably might have to do some adjustments. This is way different than how my other one was. trash. This looks super clean. Looks way nicer than my old one. That's super dope. I'm not gonna lie, I love how it looks now, especially since it's like brand new versus the used one that I bought. But the only thing I don't like is that my old one did. The old one actually had like a weather strip right here that flopped over onto the tailgate cap. And this one does not have that. So you can actually kind of see in there just a little bit. Unless I did something wrong, but yeah. Overall, it is pretty clean though. You got two pull handles right here, one right there, and then just one on the other side. It latches in pretty easy too, and it's super tight. Now I just gotta keep up with this, make sure I condition it every time I wash the truck. But I mean, I paid $200 and I don't know the taxes, but it was $207 on Amazon. But it is Tyger. This is the brand you can see here. So, man, I wish I could take this off. Low key, high key, or whatever. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below if y'all are gonna get one, or if y'all want to get a newer brand, or not a newer brand. If y'all want to get a more expensive brand. My thought process on this is, since I like soft roll-ups, somebody one day might slash it. I'd rather just replace it with the cheapest one I can get every time versus spending like $1,000 on one. Or even some soft roll-ups are like 300, 400 plus. So I'm not really into that if they're able to just get slashed on. I mainly do it for looks, but sometimes I do leave stuff in the bed of the truck. And as y'all can see here, I do also have the pop lock here, so they can't open the tailgate. So yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Write that down here in case I can't hear me, but let me know what y'all think about the truck. I'll do a reveal soon of it. And yeah, let's keep making these builds better.